Morning people, PADGE here, back for the second juice review this Wednesday morning. These three liquids are from a Lancashire based company. They're based in Blackburn. Bumblee e-liquids. You might have seen me post a few things around Facebook pages, like I do with any juice review, and on my Instagram, PADGE77 2018. These are a company that I've been using for as long as I've been vaping. Probably one of the most famous juices was blackcurrant tunes. It's still about, but the namesake's changed. But it's still very much indeed the same flavour that everyone's grown to love, and it's been and still is probably one of their best sellers to date. Loving these new labels, really lovely with the honeycomb effect, top and bottom bordering. It's almost got a translucency about it. The bottles are really nice. All the label and stuff that we've come to expect and need post TPD. These are a 70-30 VG PADGE mix. I've only cracked the bottles open. They arrived yesterday to put the nicotine in. We've got black lemonade, pretzel cake, and we've got something called the Big Freeze, which I have been told that it does contain a rather large amount of Coolada, which I love. I'm really loving over the last year or so juices that have got Coolada base in them, but I'll speak more about that when we get to it. Let's try black lemonade. I'm assuming it's a blackcurrant. Yes, and it's that blackcurrant smell and that concentrate that Bumblee have used for years that I love. It's the same one that's in their blackcurrant menthol or blackcurrant tunes. Let's put a few drops on and let's take a toot. I've had a few blackcurrant lemonade flavours over the last couple of months because it's something that my brother-in-law down in London absolutely loves, and it's really all that he vapes. So, but they haven't really been for me. So let's see how we get on with this one. Yes. It's so smooth, a rich, dense blackcurrant flavour. Is it fruity? Not really. Is it sweetified, candified? Not really. Is it what Bumblee have done really well and to the highest level, in my opinion, for years? Yes, it's a hybrid, it's combined. It's sweety, candified ever so slightly, fruity, combined, well balanced, well mixed. Smooth going down, lovely sort of smooth. I love these juices now. The throat hit isn't really there. I don't really go for the throat hit, haven't done for many years, but it's smooth. On that exhale, I get the lemonade flavour coming through. The lemon isn't strong, but that's exactly what I'm liking about it. A lot of these lemonade flavours, the lemon is so, obviously it's very citrusy, it's zingy. It overpowers your main dominant flavour, and you don't want it, in my opinion, that way around. You want your dominant flavour to sit exactly where it does at the top, and then you want all your other flavours to come in sort of underneath and complement and not sort of run away over the top of it. And this is done superbly well. It's a sweet lemonade flavour and with a hint of Coolada on the back end to give it like a cooling effect. And people are jumping on vaping all the time, so just very quickly, if you're not if you've never heard about Coolada or you're not sure what it is, and there's always been, in my opinion, this mass confusion with Coolada and menthol. Very different, people. Menthol is a minty based mint, obviously, and Coolada is an additive that is added, or a concentrate that's added to simulate ice, to simulate a coolness, a coldness. So it's like having blackcurrant lemonade with oodles of bloody ice bunged into it to give you that cooling effect, but it's not cooling so it freezes your throat or anything like that. It's just done very well, and it's very refreshing. For me, Coolada juices on the exhale, it's almost like the vapor cools you down on a really hot summer's day. Summery juice, very well done, guys. Onwards and upwards. Next flavour. I'm going to do pretzel cake last because I think it's going to be quite a strong sort of savoury, cakey sort of flavour. Now this is the Big Freeze. On the initial smell, it's almost got a mixture of fruits in it, but I couldn't really pull out anything off the bat. It's almost got like a hint of bubble gum or something in it, but let's see. The Big Freeze. This is the one with Coolada to the max. And it's nice to see a UK company doing a juice that's got a lot of Coolada, because generally Coolada or heavy based Coolada liquids have always been something that the Malaysians have done, and they've done very, very well. And they do it that way simply because the humidity levels out there is so high that they need something to cool them down. And I'm seeing a lot of Coolada juices coming in from Malaysia, but also UK companies trying to do them, and it's nice to see. So let's take a toot. Yes, it's packed heavy with Coolada, love it. Oh, it's fruity. There's a slight little bubblegum note in there. It's a mixture of fruits. I'm getting hints of blueberry, ripe red fruits, dark fruits. It's just a really good match of flavours. It's very hard to pull out singular fruits, but there's definitely a blueberry note in there for me personally. It's almost got like a tropical feel, or it's real summery and fresh. See what it reminds me of a little bit, with that bubblegum note, and that's what comes through on the exhale. It's a little bit like Bumble Blast that Bumblebee have done, which was another great juice that I absolutely loved. But with a twist of Coolada. Well, not with a twist, it's like, there you go guys, there's a 50ml bottle, it's bung loads of Coolada in it, it's brilliant. If you want something really cool, it's going to cool you down, fresh, zingy, tasty, fruity. And if you like your bubblegum flavours, this has got like a little bit of bubblegum in the background, and that bubblegum is like the old screwballs. If you remember those as a kid, you've got a little bubblegum ball at the bottom. This is it. Absolutely superb. Absolutely. Onwards to the last flavour, pretzel cake. I've heard and seen people with this, and I love pretzels. I love my cakes, and I love vaping it because it means less calories and I can keep the weight off. But let's have a smell first. Oh, it's nutty, hazelnutty, with that pretzel smell coming through. You know, like you open a bag of pretzels and you get that smell just coming up. Or if you've ever been to America, I went to New York back in 2000, when was it? 2002, maybe 2001. It was just after, sadly, when the Twin Towers got hit. I went 6 months afterwards, and I went to a pretzel stand and bought a pretzel freshly baked, and it's the first time and the last time I've ever had a fresh pretzel like it, but it was superb, and that's exactly what that reminds me of, that fresh sort of bakery note coming through. So let's take a toot. Oh. Yes. For me, on that initial toot, there's hazelnut in there, or a nuttiness. Is a cakey taste. Is pretzel, and on the exhale you're getting the same thing but double more. It's absolutely lovely. If you've ever had Mexican fried, what they call it, Mexican fried donut, it's got that sort of bakery, deep fried sort of bakery taste, but don't be put off when I say like Mexican deep fried. It's like a freshly baked sort of donut bakery taste, but with that pretzel flavouring. It's lovely. I could vape this all day, every day. This is my profile. This is my flavour profile to a T. Absolutely well done. If you like your cakey, savoury flavours, you're going to love this. If you like your sort of nuttiness, it's got that nuttiness there. It's really Moorish. If you like your deep fried donut flavours, you're going to devour this as well. Deep fried churros, it's something. It reminds me of that as well. There we have it, people. 3 great flavours, yet again done by Bumblee e-liquids. Check them out. They're online. www.bumblebee.co.uk. It might be bumblebeeliquids.co.uk, but they're on Instagram as well. They're on Facebook. Try them. You won't be disappointed. The black lemonade, I loved. I'm gonna let me brother-in-law try that because I think I've found him a new black currant lemonade flavour. The Big Freeze is absolutely superb, and the pretzel cake, if you're a cake lover, get some of this. You'll love it. There we have it. 3 juices from Bumblee. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Instagram PADGE772018. I'm on Facebook, on various Facebook pages as well. And have a great Wednesday. Whatever you're doing, stay safe. I've been the PADGE. Bye for now.